So, good morning and welcome. It's Wednesday, the 13th of July. 6:45 in the morning. I was up an hour ago and drove down to Lima Echo Mike Tango, also known as Casarrubias, which is a little airdrome about 40 minutes southwest of Madrid, which is where I've been doing my PPL for the last 9 months actually. So this morning I'm going to do one of my last solo cross countries. So we're going to fly out to the west and then head down towards Toledo and then back up to Casarrubias. Now, this airport is a little bit further away from the city than Cuatro Ventos, which is the other big airport for learning to fly. There's a lot of mosquitoes out this morning, Jesus. So yeah, it's a bit of a trek to get down here, but the best part about it, as you'll see later on, is you turn your engine on and you're up and flying within 5 minutes. There's no hanging around waiting for people. There's no tower. It's just controlled by the pilots, so it's an untowered airport. But it has a lot of benefits, I have to say, and I'm quite glad I chose Fly Up Academy for this PPL course. And if we just pop outside, you can see I'm here before the instructor. There is the office. Sunrise is coming up now behind me in about 7 or 8 minutes, and yeah, hopefully next time I see you is when we're starting the engine. And I'll talk you through all the reasons and all of the stuff that I've done for the last 9 months and how my journey has progressed. It's taken a while, but I've got there. We'll see you in the cabin. Should be. Yes, welcome back. We've just refueled, so we're a little bit later than normal. And I'm about to do my after start checklist. So, transponder, clear. Okay. 7, 0, 7, clear. Standby. Alright, put that on standby. And we have our 2050 on the altimeter. We'll check the heading on the way out. Flaps are in takeoff position. We're going to taxi. We're going to do power checks at the end of runway at 26. We need to pull back a little bit on the, get our oil temperature up. And we can close. Okay. Enter. 1, 2, 3, 500, 13195. Just double check we have the right 123500. Okay. Peace. And we go. Taxiing to runway 6. My sunglasses now. Clear left. Clear right. Alright, welcome back. We're heading on a solo cross country. The sun is just up. Beautiful. Yeah, Jonathan's just taking off to our left. There he goes. We're fueled up and ready to go. There he is. No, 123.500, yeah. Got to get these temps in the green. Alright. Go through our checks. No wind, so we just extend headwind and fly out towards Casalegas. Not much time, so that was 06 UTC startup. P2002. Start. We only have an hour really, because it's...
November Lima Delta, leaving departure over Calipo.
Alright, now we're on the frequency. Jesus, it's warm already. It's like 28 degrees this morning. Albert charts. Okay, oil temperature's coming good. Engine temperature's good. We have pressure, we have positive altimeter, we have, everything looks pretty decent there, so let's do our power checks here. Alright. Power checks. Checklist. Okay, after start, turn power checks. Okay, throttle, parking brake on, throttle to 1000 RPM. Change fuel tank. Temperatures are normal and in the green. Carb heat is in. Magnetos. Okay, so we go throttle 1640. And we go left magneto. Right magneto. Carb heat. Okay, and then we slowly, magnetos, suction's good, oil temperatures are good, and we'll slowly reduce the throttle back to 10,000 RPM, idle, running smooth, okay, back to 1000. Alright, so, everything's in the green. Okay, so before takeoff, fuel to the fullest tank, fuel pump on, landing light on, engines are within limits and green, altimeter is set, we are flaps in takeoff position, carburetor heat is in, we have trim tabs are neutral, canopy is closed, runway 26. And, okay, here we go. Parking brake released. Echo Charlie, November Lima Echo. Any traffic base or final for runway 26? No traffic reported, no traffic in sight, lining up 26, November Lima Echo. Alright, looks fine. Alright, lining up 26. Feet to the floor, apply full power. Everything looks in the green. Everything's in the green. Yeah, airspeed is coming alive. Airspeed is at 50 and we can rotate. Nice, there we go. Bit of a slight crosswind. Alright, set. Stand mild. Alright. November Lima Echo, leaving the pattern, extending headwind. Have a good day. Alright, we're at 400, so we go fuel pump off, landing light off, clean this up. Climb to 3000. Alright, we're still climbing, everything looks in the green.
November Lima Delta, reporting over Los Longitudes.
November Lima Echo, over Balmacado, en route to Santa Cruz, climbing 4,500. Well, here we are, up in the skies. Sorry, I've been quiet at the start because I've been concentrating a bit on where I am. So this is a cross-country flight. It's meant to be 90 minutes today, but I don't think we're going to get 90 because the school is really busy, so you have to get people in. Why did I choose fly up in Casarrubias? Well, I guess the majority of the schools are based in Cuatro Ventos, which is the bigger airport closer to the city, but because there's so many flight schools, it's very hard to get you can spend a lot of time sitting on the ground taxiing. So once you turn your engine on and pull the chocks, that's your actual time as a student. So every day you could spend 20 minutes or even more waiting, when if you're in Casarrubias, you literally turn the key, and as you saw earlier on, you do your power checks and you're off in 5 or 10 minutes maximum. Traffic pattern can be busy in Casarrubias sometimes, but generally this like 5 or 6 is the most you'll ever have in it. Where if you go to a control tower like Cuatro Ventos, the issue with that is that you have to wait for clearance, and it can take so long, and even trying to land sometimes you have to hold, because they have an ILS approach for some aircraft and they have priority over us. So Cuatro Ventos, yeah, it's an extra 20 minutes an extra 20 minutes driving from the city centre, but I think it's worth it. Also, then you're out here and there's no, it's unrestricted Class E airspace, we have a local frequency we talk to each other on. I was talking with Jonathan, the other flight instructor, but because we're here before 9 o'clock, Cuatro Ventos doesn't open until 9. So I'm just going to report over here 1 second. November Lima Echo over Santa Eulalia, heading towards Casalegas, 4,500. So yeah, because the airport doesn't open until 9 o'clock. We're out here at 8:20 local time in the morning. It's an early start, obviously, but it's great because there's nobody out here, and you're underneath the shelf. Madrid airspace is back there, so you just go fly west, and there's a big lake down there. We're going to go to Casalegas, and yeah, it's nice. It's nice to be out here, and before all the other traffic, because it does get pretty busy out here during the day, morning. So in summer, because of the heat. I mean, it's 30 degrees outside, and we're at 4,500 feet. That says quite a lot. And in terms of airspace, we're pretty good clear to climb here until like 5,500, but because we're heading west, it'll stay at 4,500. We're going to go south soon. South to La Puebla Nueva. Or we might keep going to La Caldera de la Reina, which is just a bit further down. So yeah, so this is the end of my PPL journey, actually. In fact, I am hopefully doing my exam this week, and this is the cross-country hours I'm required to fly before I'm allowed to do my exam. I had my 9 practical exams last week, and I passed all of 9 of those, thankfully. That was quite helpful to get that out of the way, because I found that actually quite hard, because I haven't sat an exam in probably was some guy leaving there early. I didn't think Cuatro Ventos opened this early. 8:20. Well, thought it was 9 o'clock.
maybe they're starting early during the summer, because the afternoon you really can't fly in these conditions. Yeah, I mean, it's 30 degrees now, and the aircraft, inside the aircraft it's horrible because it's so hot, and then outside it's because the air temperature is so hot, the performance of the aircraft doesn't go so well. I'll switch fuel tanks to the right when I come down here, but at the minute we're going to stay. Everything's in the green. That's all good. Pull back the power a touch. Don't need it to be 1800 RPM is normally quite okay for this. And yeah. So, what was I saying? Yeah, so that's the end of my PPL course. So hopefully, you know, I can do the rest of my cross country tomorrow, and then do my exam, and then I'll hopefully pass and get issued a private pilot's license, which would be very exciting. And why am I doing this? For no other reason really than just some fun, you know. Call it a midlife crisis or whatever. But I like aviation. I like general aviation. Don't like long haul flights on big aircraft, but yeah, still it's nice. So we go further down to I mean, we can go down the river. 18 minutes. Oh, we don't have that much time left, really. Started 24 or 23 minutes ago and I have to be back. Yeah, okay. I think we'll just keep going. Go over Castellagos. And we go southbound to La Puebla Nava. Pretty much across there. Follow the river. I don't know if we'll actually have enough time to do that. 20 minutes. November Lima Echo, over Castellagos, heading south to La Puebla Nava, 4,500. There we go, we're gonna have a bit of sunshine. Yeah, don't like that sunshine. La Puebla Nava. It'll be 120. 120. Wow, that is quite hazy. Fucking hell, that was a lot of birds. November Lima Delta turning final for full stop landing 08. Full flaps here. Back to idle, full flaps. Brian. That was a beautiful landing.